sounds of children in distress. The images are just as disturbing. This child is tied down.
Problems posed by putting kids into institutions don't just pertain to the corrupt and abusive institutions, like the one that I rescued the kids from. The problems are with all forms of residential care. Over 60 years of international research has shown us that children who grow up in institutions, even the very best institutions, are at serious risk of developing mental illnesses, attachment disorders, growth and speech delays, and many will struggle with an inability to reintegrate back into society later in life and form healthy relationships as adults. These kids grow up without any model of family or of what good parenting looks like, so they then can struggle to parent their own children.
In Haiti, the anecdotal evidence we have so far suggests that to keep a child at home in their family costs about 6 to 10 times less than keeping them in an institution where the conditions are poor and the outcomes for the children are dire.
There are an estimated 8 million children around the world living in institutions like orphanages, despite the fact that around 80% of them are not orphans. Most have families who could be caring for them if they had the right support. But for me, the most shocking thing of all to realize is what's contributing to this boom in the unnecessary institutionalization of so many children. It's us, the tourists, the volunteers, and the donors. It's the well-meaning support from people like me back in 2006 who visit these children and volunteer and donate, who are unwittingly fueling an industry that exploits children and tears families apart. It's really no coincidence that these institutions are largely set up in areas where tourists can most easily be lured in to visit and volunteer in exchange for donations. Of the 600 so-called orphanages in Nepal, over 90% of them are located in the most popular tourist hotspots. The cold hard truth is, the more money that floods in support of these institutions, the more institutions open, and the more children are removed from their families to fill their beds.
Corruption, transparency, accountability, and trust are issues that face charities and philanthropic gifting today. Blockchain technology is a revolutionary and novel approach to charitable gifting that is both transparent and accountable. Through this platform, a donor's gift goes directly to the beneficiary that is registered with the Haitian government, bypassing expensive and potentially corruptible intermediaries.